Hey Tamoor,
Hey Danny,
you may remember this game.
I do not. Tell me, what is it?
It's called Rising of the Dead 1.
Rising of the Dead.
Yeah,
That
check it
sounds
out.
very much like a certain movie.
This is a save game from 2008.
Wow.
We're going back in time. We played Dead Rising 2 yesterday, so I thought we'd play Dead Rising 1 and I guess all of the differences would pop out. What's the main difference you're feeling right now?
Um, Severe lack of zombies in this damn mall. What
Crazy.
the hell's going on?
Isn't it crazy?
Now,
Now,
I must be remembering it different. I'm sure there's more than this. Maybe it's just a time thing.
I think maybe because it's the start of the game, but when we go outside, I guess we'll know a bit more. But isn't that
Yeah.
really weird? Look at it.
Yeah, Dead Rising 2 definitely had a lot of zombies on screen.
I didn't really notice it when we were playing,
Yeah.
but it definitely
You kind of
did.
just take it for granted because you remember it, like the first game having so much.
I think this is one of these rose-tinted glasses games because I always remember it being really fun. And there's a lot of people who are going to be thinking, God, I'll go back and play Dead Rising 1 now. So I think this is sort of public service to allow people to enjoy the game without the unbelievable frustrations of its crazy control scheme and lack of zombies. I totally forgot how completely borked. Actually, you know what? I think it was because this game came out like first year of Xbox, and like so many stuff like aiming and auto aim and like over the shoulder views and all that shit like didn't exist.
Yeah.
But the way this game works is completely weird. So if I was to aim this, what would you think left trigger, right?
Yeah.
But if you hit left trigger, he pulls out his fucking camera. So that don't work.
What is it?
Oh, go. So what you want to do is, because I played this earlier on because it was pissing me off. Give me something to pick up. Yeah, teddy bear.
Yeah,
You
teddy
won't
bear.
break if I do it. Okay, so if you go right trigger, that happens. So what you gotta do is you gotta go left trigger. So you gotta go right trigger, right? But then he points in the direction that he's facing, not the direction that the camera is, right?
Oh my god.
And always dead straight. So you have to aim. So if you want to hit someone above you, you have to do that. So now it's like extremely slow on the left analog stick. And if you want to throw it, you hit X.
Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, I know. Right, now that's bad when you're throwing guys like that, but for instance, if you were to have a gun, so it's right trigger,
Oh.
then you aim with this. Look at the aiming. Look, there's no... So like, okay, I want to shoot that zombie over there. I change the camera and I go... So you gotta face him, do that, and then you gotta point him at the head, and then hit X.
I
There you go.
forgot how clunky this game was.
Fucked up, isn't it?
And
It probably didn't feel like clunky when it first came
yeah,
out.
the
though,
weird thing is I don't remember being like outraged by it because usually like I take this opportunity to just rage about controls or something like that. But I don't know what it was. I think it was such a weird game so early in the life cycle. Kind of like, and it was very very quirky. That I just kind of dismissed it as a quirk of the game, and it kind of added to the personality for me.
I guess there wasn't that many like third-person action games that actually had like proper aiming back
Yeah.
then, was there? Like Gears was kind of like one of the first. It was a game played from the third-person perspective, but unlike like Tomb Raider, it had accurate shooting, and there's no auto aim in this game. Like how crazy is there's no auto aim?
Conceptually as well, this is kind of like a game. Well,
Oh shit, wrong button. See?
what
Did it
most
again.
people would think a game is like wet dream. This kind of game setup scenario: zombies in a mall, loads of zombies, and you can pick up pretty much anything and just go to town on them. So I guess like a lot of people like me were willing to forgive
Yeah.
a great deal of it. Like this dude here, Otis. I remember him phoning every few seconds.
And like lack of voice acting, which is the same in the second one.
yeah,
Like in these little bits.
and painful for like difficulty.
Here we go. That's all the same as well in the second game.
Yeah.
Still gotta watch.
I remember the first time
I
I
always
played
thought
it,
that.
I didn't save very regularly, and I made the mistake of venturing out when the convicts were in
the assholes.
the
know what?
pickup truck.
Let's go out there as well.
Oh
Yeah, it must be
man.
pretty early on because a lot of stuff is closed. The leisure park. Check out the loading screens. Look at that. They just had knee drop in like different languages and everything. Another call from Otis.
You know, I was just thinking, like, for those who don't know, Dead Rising 2 is made by an American team, whereas this it's still like being overseen and produced by Keiji Inafune, who did the first game and is known for Mega Man and that kind of thing. But it's developed by Blue Castle, which is I think Canadian.
Ooh.
I was thinking like
He made Mega Man and Dead Rising.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's why there's so many Mega Man references in this game. But like,
he just said that. Yeah.
yeah, that's a Mega Man reference. No. I was wondering, imagine if this was Dead Rising 2 was made by the same Japanese team. Do you reckon it would be equally as messed up control-wise?
Yeah, I wonder because, well, like the other one just feels like Gears of War, and the funny thing is, I was playing Dead Rising 2 and feeling, oh yeah, the controls really good, and totally forgetting that these ones were completely porked. Like the ones in Dead Rising 2 feel familiar, but not because it's Dead Rising, but because it's every other game. Like I don't know, games that come out of Japan tend to have much more experimental control schemes, for better and for worse. You look at Metal Gear Solid and you just think, like that was outside the box, but it all works really well.
Yeah, but that was implemented by an American.
Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah,
oh,
Metal
really?
Gear Solid 4, yeah. Ryan Payton.
Man, your knowledge of Japanese and American control schemes is far superior to me. But I'm actually way better mowing the lawn. Well, I'm not really.
Yeah, that's not mowing. That's just blunt force
The
trauma.
lawnmower in Dead Rising 2 is not as large as this one.
I mean, the lawnmower is the
okay.
least exciting thing in that game.
Hey, you know why I couldn't get it working first time? Guess what button I'm pressing to get this working?
X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not right trigger.
Yeah. The actual vehicle control in Dead Rising 2 is a lot easier.
It's triggers,
it completely just switches to a familiar, like left trigger is brake, right trigger is accelerate, and the controls are really loose. But it's good because you're on a motorbike, so like like I was driving and power sliding into zombies and knocking waves of them back.
So good. Now, this is the
first boss fight.
Yeah, which everyone hates. This is usually the point now. If you were to go home and play this game, this is the point where you would say, "Fuck this game." See, look, I gotta point it up now. Shoot the guy. Oh, fuck.
It's a good thing you're in the food court. At least you got plenty of energy about.
I don't care. Just
grenade.
I don't care. I was gonna shoot him. I'll take the hit. I just need to actually kill this guy.
You'll be alright. You're at level 28.
There you go.
Oh.
Okay, I think I got another gun. I hope so, because otherwise it's going to prove incredibly difficult with throwing cans on him.
Grenade.
Get out of the way, stupid cop guy. Jeez, I'm going to eat a pie. Eat some pie. Hit him with golf balls. Come on. There you go. Suck Carlito.
Coolio cool.
Meaty burgers. I was surprised in Dead Rising 2 how the environments were so familiar. Well, not familiar, but similar to this. Look, Otis ringing me in the middle of a boss fight.
There was like a couple of points where I thought, wait, this looks just like an area from Willamette Mall.
Because there's a mall in it.
Yeah.
And I think there's a casino in Willamette Mall, isn't there?
I think so.
In the face, thank you.
Yeah. Take that, Carlito.
Such a satisfying gameplay in Dead Rising. I'm going to skip this because it's rubbish.
It is pretty rubbish.
And yeah.
Main character in Dead Rising 2, less ugly.
Yeah, he's got less of
Frank's very entertaining, but he's got a pig face.
He's a bit of an asshole as well, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, Otis, will you give me your... I just hung up on Otis. Remember he'd hang up on Otis and he'd give it to you in text form.
Yeah.
Let's use a couple of more weapons.
Yeah, there are definitely not as much zombies.
And there's way more weapons stuff to interact with in Dead Rising 2 as well.
Yeah.
And much more variety.
I remember my favorite weapon was the pink bicycle.
Oh, that was excellent.
Yeah, and I was dressed up in like mesh, like vest or something like that.
Some sort of steel, like gay club vest.
Yeah.
Made of like, what do you call that shit?
Like mesh wiring or something like that.
Whatever the shit.
And I was on
like
a little pink bike, just driving around, smacking zombies.
It's the play park. Everyone's favourite clown is in here.
Yep.
Do you remember how hard that was?
It was, but if you beat him, you had basically got the strongest weapons in the game.
It was the double
chainsaws, yeah.
Lancer thing.
If you got the book that you keep weapons for longer.
Check out the auto aim. I've played like maybe 15 minutes of this game and I'm sort of sick of it.
Yeah.
So Dead Rising 1, if you want to play some Dead Rising, buy Case Zero.
Yeah.
And if you want to play some more Dead Rising, replay Case Zero.
Yeah, after that, play Case Zero.
And wait 2 weeks and then Dead Rising 2 comes
While
out.
you're waiting, you know what you should do?
What?
Play Case Zero.
Yeah, let's go play Case Zero.
Whee!